Well, we're here at Expo West and we're at Big Tree Farms, and Big Tree Farms is definitely one of my favorite companies. When I saw when you guys first came out with your coconut sugars and your different products, I was thrilled because I'm into sweeteners for one thing, and alternative sweeteners than just sugar, and I love the variety and the source of it, and it seems like you guys just keep on adding more wonderful things, and you're actually the guy behind the company, aren't you?
I am. Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself and tell us what got you to get this company started?
My name is Frederick Shilling. I'm the co-founder, co-CEO of Big Tree Farms.
Mm-hmm.
And Big Tree Farms, really at the heart and root of what we do is we're a sustainable supply chain development company. And so we work directly with over 14,000 organic farmers in Indonesia. We're Indonesia's largest organic food company, and we actually operate the largest integrated organic supply chain in Southeast Asia.
And I'd just like to, why don't you come this way? I just want to make sure we got you in the shot here. So 14,000 farmers, and since you guys have started this company, like, is that really changed their lives? And
our lives or their lives?
Well, both, actually.
Yeah, I don't have much free time. That's definitely. I'm striving for more balance on that.
Go ahead and just tell me, like, how have things changed since you started working with 14,000 farmers? For yourself and for those people that you've now created a business for.
So, working with 14,000 farmers, it's for myself and my business partner Ben Ripple. It's our core passion. It's working with the farmers, working with marginalized farmers, allowing our customers at the same time having that direct, transparent access to what we're doing. Direct, transparent trade is what we call our model. And
what does that mean, direct, transparent trade, for people that may not be familiar with that?
So in the traditional commodity supply chains, basically all the food that we eat comes from ingredients. And in those ingredients, there are supply chains that bring the food from the farm all the way to the factory. And oftentimes in developing countries, South America, Central America, Africa, Indonesia, developing countries, the supply chain from the farm gate, it's referred to say the port where it's exported or to the manufacturer, it's oftentimes very convoluted and very fragmented, and most often there's too many middlemen in the middle between the transaction of the farmer to the port that don't really add a lot have
and it takes away profit from the farmers, right?
Exactly. So through our efforts, we have built a supply chain model where we, in fact, Big Tree Farms, we work directly with our farmer base, which is up to about 14,000, and then we sell directly to the customers that you see here at the show. And we're very transparent about who we work with, the prices that we pay, and so direct, transparent trade is in fact just that. It's direct to the farmer and to the end user, transparent trade.
One thing that I learned about this whole subject, which I find very interesting, is big corporate. When you're talking about big corporate companies and all these different middlemen, when you have that kind of situation, it's easy to actually manipulate the market price. And so that means that in the end, the farmer may not really get a fair price for their product. And is that like the system that you set up? Is that eliminating a lot of that kind of manipulation? Where I know that I was very upset when I heard about like the tea industry and how farmers that depended on that harvest for like pretty much their whole year taking care of their family, that the price of tea could be manipulated so that they wouldn't necessarily get a fair price. And I was very concerned about that because, I just thought how it would impact those people. And I'm thinking like what you're saying is that you set up a system where these farmers are getting a fair price on a regular basis for their product, and you've eliminated that being able to manipulate with these other people involved.
Yeah, I think the manipulation that occurred and still does occur in these archaic supply chains really are about farmers not having access to information. Times have changed now because a lot of the internet, access to the internet, cell phone technology is ubiquitous. It's everywhere, and so farmers nowadays do have access to, say, world market prices, whereas 10 years ago they didn't. So things are changing very, very quickly. We did set up supply chains to what you're stating, where we have taken out, or we have implemented mechanisms where manipulation doesn't happen, and that's more our integrity. I mean, that's really the mechanism of how we work. It's our integrity, is what we do, and being transparent. But these days, farmers have technology more readily available. Even if it's a cell phone, they can find out what the world market price is for tea leaves, or coffee beans, or cane sugar, or cacao.
I like that because to me, the farmer's the one. I come from a family of farmers, and I know the farmer takes all the risk. They're out there, and it's such hard work, growing anything. And the fact that you've created, a customer base, that's like what you do really good. Now, where did Big Tree Farms come from? What does that name signify?
Big Tree Farms actually, it comes from a big tree that was on the farm.
Okay.
the original farm actually had a big banyan tree on it, and the name Big Tree Farms.
And who knows how old that tree was anyway. And
very old.
And tell us about some of the different products that you make.
Yeah, so we, being based in Indonesia, it's tropical commodities, and really the core commodities that we work in are coconut and cacao. So we are the pioneers in coconut sweeteners. We are the first ones in the world to launch organic coconut sugar, which is that right there. So this is really our primary product that we push out into the global market, and that make up our farmer base. We also do, because we have gazillions of coconut trees, we also do coconut oil, coconut aminos.
Coconut aminos, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's because the nectar of the coconut tree actually has 17 essential amino acids. So we can take that, we can concentrate it and put it in the bottle. So it's almost like a soy sauce in flavor. It's really, really good, but healthier.
Yeah, as opposed to the other amino acids that are so chemical that a lot of bodybuilders and other people use. I mean, I would much rather recommend that as a choice for them over that product. And then I know that one of your people here were telling me that you actually take from the flower, the nectar from the flower.
Correct.
I love that.
That's what this product is. This product is actually boiled down flower blossom nectar.
Wow.
So the farmers climb the tree, they harvest the flower blossom nectar, and we boil it down. And that's it. It's super simple. This is a very unrefined, simple, bold.
As opposed to GMO beet sugar, yeah. Okay. And then you have other liquid nectar type of products.
Yeah. So we do have
the darker and then the lighter color as well.
We have 2 liquid nectars. This is a great replacement for agave or even maple syrup.
And why would people choose this over agave? Is it a lower glycemic index?
It is a lower glycemic index, and agave is a high fructose syrup, which some people like, some people don't like, but
and plus they can mix it up a little too if they want.
By all means, by all means.
And you can try maybe, I would think definitely on a fruit salad. You know, if you wanted to add a little sweetener to your fruit salad,
Anywhere.
you know, something like that.
Baking, coffee, tea, pancakes, wherever you use a
And I
sweetener.
encourage people to try these different things. I mean, the fact that you have made them available means that we can try them. And we can have variety, and we don't have to just settle for the same old thing that we've been having forever. And that I really appreciate, and everything you do and how you're helping make the world a better place and improving the lives of other people, and then giving us these wonderful organic, no pesticide, no GMO, pure products that come from flower, nectar, and it's great. I really
Thank you.
congratulate you
Thank you.
on
I
what
appreciate
you're doing.
it. Thank you. Thank
All
you.
right. And what is your website?
www.bigtreefarms.com.
Okay, Big Tree Farms, everybody. You got to try it.